10 norsk-amerikanere reiser I gamlelandet for aller første gang for å vinne et møte med sin norske slekt.
For me to be able to find my family, and it's made me appreciate so much more in my life.
Underveis skal de konkurrere for å vise hvem som best klarer å tilpasse seg den norske hverdagen.
I've never really been in the forest before.
Men hver uke må den som viser seg minst norsk forlate konkurransen og reise tilbake til Amerika.
I'm gonna hold on like scratching and clawing as long as I can because this is the most amazing thing ever.
Tidligere har amerikanerne vært I det norske fjellet, lært om Ola og Kari Nordmark, og feiret 17. mai. Denne uka skal amerikanerne få smaken på livet I nord. Med alt det fører med seg.
The only thing that's really keeping me forward is knowing how much my grandmother really wants to come to Norway.
This is what fish balls look like.
I did not believe that kids like fiskeboller.
I guess if you were to deep fry the fish balls, maybe they'd stand a chance.
Vakre og majestetiske Helgelandskysten danner bakteppet når amerikanerne denne uka skal lære mer om livet I Nord-Norge. Og I den anledning de ute på en aldri så liten båttur.
I've probably seen mountains maybe twice in my life, let alone be on an ocean when I was seeing mountains. And it was just such a cool experience. At one point, it looked like the world never ended. It's more beautiful than I could ever imagine.
Looks like kids drew these mountains. They're so crazy and outlandish looking. It's kind of unlike anything I've seen before.
Everybody come here! Everybody come here! He's starting fishing.
Woo! Yeah! You just drop this in?
Yeah.
You know, how do you pull it?
Okay, this is sweet. I'm down with this.
Don't get it tangled.
So if we catch a fish, who's gonna cut it?
I would like to, but I'm going to make you do it.
No,
You got to,
that's
Beth.
all you. I don't want to rob you of that experience.
I have never fished in my whole life that I remember. Like, I think maybe I went once with my dad, and I probably just lost interest and wandered off to the woods and picked flowers or something, but that's about it.
They got one!
Oh, we got a fish. Got the first fish of the day. This is torsk. Torsk. Elegadius på latin. Han rundere her, når det kost torsk her, så vokser opp her, så rundere, ja. En skrei som kommer ut Barentshavet, han spiss I nesen. Han spiss.
Oh my gosh, he was so funny. I couldn't stop like wanting to ask him questions and thinking that he was going to be able to tell me the answer in English no matter how many times I asked him. And I kept like being like, well, what's the name of that? Huh?
Here.
Okay. I love your voice. Just keep talking to me in it because it's like, his pitch is like, it was just, he had such a great voice. It was so funny and he was so excited about it. But yeah, I had no idea what he was saying.
Altså, torsk har en spesiell form for altså, skap når han blir ført nå. Det lenger.
All the way?
It's very good. All right. She's done.
Oh, yeah!
All right. Love you. this is look. This is redfish. Redfish. På norsk det ur, ja. Ja. You're sterk, so.
I don't think I'm doing this correctly.
Oh, that's slime. That's so funny.
While we were flaying the fish, I think something cut me. I'm not sure if it was the fish or maybe it's just like a mini splinter or something like that. I'm probably being a hypochondriac, but I'm worried that I'm going to die now. Good question. I got a little from the fish. Are we okay?
Ja.
Okay,
Just make for det. Jeg kan her, vet du hva jeg kan gjøre?
I got to put it in his eye.
Ja, det du. Nei, nå skal vi slappe av.
Did you just get eyeball put on you?
I'm about to get eyeball put on me.
Oh, the noise was disgusting. Here's a flavor. I mean,
It's the slime. You just got slime.
Tusen takk.
Etter kanskje muligens å ha reddet Brandon fra alvorlige fiskeskader, setter skipper Birger kursen mot den lille øya Loven, som er åsted for ukas første lagkonkurranse. Welcome to Loven and Nordland! Fish in general is one of the most important industries in the northern Norway. And from the fish that you just caught, you can make several different products. For example, this. Fiskeboller. And this is a fiskebollebox.
Fiskebollebox.
Veldig bra. That's one of Norway's most popular products.
I have not heard about fish balls before, and I'm glad to hear they're not just fish testicles.
There's a lot of weird fish in cans and tubes here. When they were like, here's some fish balls, I was like, of course you have fish balls in a can. Why wouldn't you?
Nei, hvorfor skulle vi ikke det? Vi fiskeglade nordmenn sluker fisk i alle slags fiskeformer og konsistenser. Fisken kan nytes flytende, eller som tørket delikatesse. En gang i året foretrekker vi fisk som gelé, mens andre ganger er det ikke så nøye akkurat hva fiskemåltidet ligner på. Fisk kan også spises som pudding, eller som boller. Fiskeboller er en norsk tradisjonsrett som har vært vanlig som hverdagsmat gjennom flere generasjoner. Og siden vi er så glade i fiskeboller, fiskes tusenvis av dem opp fra sjøen hvert eneste år. Bollene stues hensynsløst sammen i trange hermetikkbokser, hvor de hverken får tilgang til dagslys eller mat. Og mens de venter på å bli spist, lengter de tårevått tilbake til sitt hjem i havet. Fiskebollen lengter hjem til havet. Fiskebollen lengter hjem til havet. Havet, det er fiskebollens hjem. Havet, det er fiskebollens hjem. Fiskebollen lengter hjem til havet. Fiskebollen lengter til havet. Bjellands hermetikkfabrikk er slem. Bjellands hermetikkfabrikk er slem.
I hope the singing's not part of this, is it?
Nei, sang har ingenting med saken å gjøre. I ukas første lagkonkurranse skal derimot lagene forsøke å redde fiskeboller ut av et garn.
This sounds absurd.
Og gjennom en løype frem til en fiskebollekatapult, som så vil skyte fiskebollene hjem til sitt rettmessige element.
It's just gonna get eaten by other fish, I think. So then it will just start the process over. The fish will grow, they'll go to the plant, they'll turn into fiskeboll, and then they'll get thrown into the ocean again.
Konkurransen går på tid, og det laget som redder flest fiskeboller i den tilmålte tiden, vinner en fordel i den neste og avgjørende lagkonkurransen.
So putting the fiskeball back into the ocean, for some reason, I think it's involving our mouth, which I think we got plenty of balls have been in my mouth before, and fish balls will just be the first time there.
Denne uka er det Beth, Marshall, Brianna, Kent og Norris som utgjør blått lag. Og på det røde laget finner vi Kyle, Leah, Brandon, David og Candice.
Klar?
Yeah, I was born for this. Throwing fish balls in people's mouths. It's perfect.
Ferdig.
Maybe it'll make sense after the challenge, but right now it doesn't make any sense.
Gå! Først må Beth få løs fiskebolleboksene fra garnet. Deretter må hun frigi fiskebollene ved hjelp av en boksåpner.
Oh yeah, she looks good.
Når fiskebollene ute, må hun kaste de over til 2 av lagkameratene, som må fange bollene med munnen. Kent og Marcel må så frakte bollen over til Norris og Brianna, som på fiskebolleboksstylter må transportere fiskebollene over i fiskebollekatapulten.
The biggest fear for me was messing up. One clumsy face plant could take out like 10 of those fish balls. So just taking it slow and just one at a time was kind of my strategy.
For hver fiskebolle de tråkker på, blir det trukket fra tilsvarende fra fiskebolleboksen i katapulten. På det røde laget sliter de litt med kast og mottak av fiskebollene i starten.
Oh, so close. They're disgusting. Oh, in the eye!
A little higher.
Oh. I mean, honestly, it's disgusting. It's the slimiest, nasty feeling on your face in the whole entire planet. I don't know. I haven't let too many slimy things, like, just hit me in the face before.
Pretty gross, you guys.
Okay. Ken, ready for another one. If she doesn't get this. Ken.
Just give me a second. I'm not gonna lie, catching the fish ball was a lot worse than kissing Norris. That was gross. I'm sorry.
Is it really gross?
Yeah. I'll catch you.
I got so lucky with the position that I was in. I was more concerned about, like, will I be able to open the can correctly? I wasn't even thinking about the taste of the fish. And then once I smelt it, I was like, oh my gosh, I would have done horribly if I had to have that in my mouth.
Disgusting. Yes!
By accident, I tried the fish ball. I just kind of tasted it. I don't know that a person should eat those, really.
Men skal rødt lag lykkes i denne konkurransen, ikke smaken av fiskeboller til å unngå. Det de må unngå derimot, å tråkke på de stakkars uskyldige fiskebollene som har kommet seg ut av fiskebolleboksen og ligger forsvarsløse på brygga.
I just have like jello legs apparently, and we're just like stomping and falling and stomping and falling. I tried my best, but not necessarily the most coordinated girl in the world, so it probably wasn't the best challenge for me.
There's 1 minute left, guys.
1 minute, you guys. 1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minute left.
Wait. Sorry.
1 minute left.
No.
Oh, no.
Follow through. My bad.
Stop.
Thank you.
Oh, man. Of all the things I thought I'd be doing today.
Ready to send the fish balls back home?
Bye, fish.
Klar? Say it with me. Klar. Färdig.
I think we did really well. I can't imagine us doing really any better. I was hoping to get that last one in, but the buzzer stopped me. And we weren't really waiting around a lot. We were always moving and keeping going, so I think we did really well.
You all managed to help the fish balls back home. Congratulations. The team that wins this competition will get an advantage in the next team competition. Only 2 fish balls separated the 2 teams.
Wow. It is very important for me to win the competition, especially because, you know, I have my team riding on it too, and nobody wants to go to elimination. I hope we did really good, to be honest.
They're so stressful. These competitions become the center of your world. We did our best. I don't know. Hopefully it's enough. I don't know.
The winning team is... The winning team is Team Blue!
Yes! Oh my gosh! You guys.
Losing today was awful, and I felt really bad because I felt really responsible because I was the one that was like basically just like walking over the fish cakes because I couldn't keep my balance like whatsoever. So I feel really bad and feel responsible, so I'm really upset about it.
This is what fish balls look like when nobody saved them and you find them on an average Norwegian dinner plate. Oh. And it's just fish balls, it's white sauce, it's carrots, and it's potatoes. It's really simple but delicious.
I was just so done with fish balls. I didn't want to have to think about them. I immediately, I think, just checked out.
You look really skeptic, but it's delicious. I promise you. And this meal you can eat anywhere in Norway, whenever you want to. And since it comes as a can, it's really fast and easy to make. So it's kind of Norway's fast food.
No, that's a lie. I do not believe that kids like fiskeboller, or anybody likes fiskeboller.
I guess if you were to deep fry the fish balls, maybe they'd stand a chance. But if they're not deep fried, they're hopeless. I'm sorry.
But guys, don't worry. There won't be fish balls for dinner.
When I looked at the fish balls, I actually was kind of hoping that that's what we were going to be eating because I know there's a lot worse stuff than that. So I was like, please bring me that fish ball thing that's got sauce on it. I was like, I'll take that. But then it ended up being a lot worse.
For dinner, there will be another Norwegian dish from the sea. But don't worry, it's a delicacy. Like many Norwegian delicacies, they came about because fishermen had to utilize everything to survive. It's a dish that you all have heard about. Lutefisk!
Oh, that actually looks good.
This looks really good. They plated it really well.
I'm going to try this without the sauce on it, just to see.
Don't do it.
If it's bad.
But it looks good.
It looks good.
Yeah. I want to watch this. Ready?
It's not terrible.
Good. Does it taste like lye?
What does it taste like?
It's just really salty. It doesn't taste that bad.
Alright.
I don't think it's that bad.
Men ikke alle like positivt overrasket over lutefisken.
I don't like what's big.
Is there Bruno?
I don't like it. I think it tastes like a salt block, like I'm just licking a salt block.
It's just so salty, and when I flipped my piece of lutefisk over and the fin was on the other side, that's where I'm like peeling it off, and like Beth is gagging, I'm gagging, Kent's like over there ready to hurl. Don't drink the beer, it's gonna go all over me, I know it.
Oh!
It's happening! I'm sorry to laugh.
You know, the lutefisk was prepared so nicely, and I was like, maybe this will be different. And it just doesn't taste very good. And it has so many bones. I don't like the bones. And I think I did a pretty good job. I ate most of it. But yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Let's send the lutefisk back to the sea.
I'll school with that.
Lutefisk to the sea.
Men også Kent skal få en tur ut på havet. Siden ingen av de gjenværende norsk-amerikanerne har nordnorsk blod i årene, har vi valgt å sende han en snartur sørover for å lære mer om sin norske slekt.
When Henrietta gave me the letter saying that I was going to my family farm, I was really excited because there's so much more information that I want to learn and be able to share with my family, especially the elderly people in my family, like my grandparents. And I want to teach them things that they didn't know because they might not ever get this opportunity.
I Eggedal ligger gården Skadeland Nordre. En gård som har gitt livsgrunnlag til Kents forfedre i over 250 år, og hvor Kents tippoldefar, Helge Halvorsen Skadeland, trådde sine barnesko på 1840-tallet.
It's a crazy feeling knowing that I had relatives, you know, that were walking on this land, that I didn't even know these people, you know, yet they're such a huge part of who I am.
Men Helge hadde ikke odel til gården, og som så mange av hans jevngamle eggedøler, lekte han og hans yngre søsken med tanken på å starte et nytt liv i mulighetenes land, Amerika.
As Helge reached his teens, his mother, Oz, grew more and more concerned that she would one day also be forced to kiss her beloved children goodbye. By the year Helge turned 21 years old, her fear became reality. Helg's urge to seek out his fortune had grown so strong.
21 years of age at that time, you were a man. You know, you went to America by yourself with all you had is a little trunk. That's crazy.
Helg lived through great sorrow and happiness to make a better life for himself and his family. Despite his success in this, it was only at Scotland that his heart felt truly at home. That is why in 1914 he again embarked upon the dangerous journey across the Atlantic to once more walk the ground on which you now stand and admire the view that you see before you. The farm is still in your family, as if it has been for over 10 generations. I am 22 years old and I just graduated college and I got an education, and here's a 21-year-old guy having to put his life on the line to you know, find better life for himself, and I need to find my better life, you know, and it's definitely a motivation for me to become who I want to be in life.
Etter pausen blir det flere smakebiter på det nordnorske livet.
That's crazy that you literally just go and be like, oh, I feel like scallops today, and you can just pick up like a shell. It's like, you can't do that in Chicago. You probably pick up a dead body before you pick up anything good to eat. Oh.
This is incredible.
It's like a salty, but it's good.
Amerikanerne er på Helgelandskysten for å få en smak av det nordnorske livet.
This is torsk. Torsk.
By accident, I tried the fish ball. I don't know that a person should eat those, really.
Før pausen så vi at det blå laget trakk det lengste strået i konkurransen hvor de skulle hjelpe flest mulig fiskeboller hjem til havet. Og når en ny dag gryr, benytter Brandon, Brianna og Candice muligheten til å se seg om på den lille øya.
It was so refreshing to just walk by the sea and wade in the water with my boots on. It was cool to just be in nature and be at peace with it all.
Yeah.
You're good at it.
Oh yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
I think you should come over here and try to like throw. It's probably easier from this angle.
Oh. Whoa, you guys.
Were you drinking before this? What happened?
Brianna!
I brought a bottle.
There's one over here, too.
Someone definitely was having a party over here.
Yes, seriously.
Funnet av de 3 flaskene gir amerikanerne en idé.
One for my dear.
Thank you.
One for you, my dear.
Thank you.
No worries. Grandma, Norge has been quite an adventure thus far. I am now a champion cross-country skier and have future goals of competing in Eurovision Songs competition. Things haven't always been so lighthearted. I find myself falling into old habits that I want to break. When I find myself homesick and lonely, my fear and anger emerges. Thoughts of giving up fill my head. Fear not, for I've conquered the demons, but it is a struggle. The only thing pushing me forward is love. The love that you and Grandpa have shown me my entire life. The love I have for my family. And the love that I want to show you in return.
It's been so incredible being here in the land of our ancestors. I feel like it's such an honor. I hope to make my family proud, and I think you would be proud of me so far.
I can't believe all the amazing adventures I have been on, and hope I can make it long enough to experience more. I haven't found out anything about our family yet, but I made you a promise, and I'm going to try my best to find out more. It's great getting to just like write on paper a letter to my grandpa, because I miss him a lot, and I just want him to be proud of me, and I want to do my best, so it just feels good to write it down.
I see myself every day here, getting angry with things that I can't control, and then wanting to give up, but the only thing that's really keeping me forward is knowing how much my grandmother really wants to come to Norway, and to be selfless for once, and to actually do something for someone else, and put my feelings aside for that, and make someone else's wishes and dreams to come true to make them happy. I promise you, Grandma, that you will get to see Norway, and that you'll be proud of my journey and growth.
Oh, nice stuff.
I love you dearly, and can't wait to see you here with me on this journey. P.S. We have been pronouncing our last name wrong for years. We probably should address that. Love always and forever, Brandon.
Nord-Norge er fullt av kontraster. Enten så er det lyst hele døgnet, eller så er det mørkt hele døgnet. Og dette gjør det lett å bli litt forvirret. Altså, er det morgen? Er det midt på natta? Det kan være veldig vanskelig å vite, spesielt om man ikke har klokke på armen. Så derfor skal deltakerne våre nå leve en hel dag som ekte nordlendinger, uten klokke.
What's up with our goal this time? Cool,
calm, collected. So the competition is going through a typical Norwegian day up here in the north and testing our internal clocks.
I den andre lagkonkurransen skal nemlig alle amerikanerne få hvert sitt gjøremål, som de uten klokke må forsøke å fullføre på nøyaktig 5 minutter.
I think I'm going to be pretty good for the competition because I have a strategy, because I know that I could sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star in exactly 15 seconds. So if I sing that 20 times, that'll be 5 minutes.
Antall sekunder hver amerikaner bommer med, summeres, og gir til slutt et samlet avvik fra idealtiden for hvert lag.
5 stations, it's almost like 5 individual challenges stacked on top of each other.
Til slutt vil det legges til 30 sekunder for hver feil lagene har gjort underveis i løpet av den fiktive dagen. Og siden rødt lag tappte forrige konkurranse, starter de med en tidsstraff på 30 sekunder. Klar, ferdig, gå! På første post skal amerikanerne stå opp og utføre morgenstellet på nøyaktig 5 minutter.
5 minutes is a long time, and that's a long time to try and figure out time frames.
Det første Beth og Kyle må gjøre er å velge de tøflene som er navngitt rett.
I was a bit confused when I saw all the slippers because I saw physically one that looked like a traditional Norwegian slipper that I've heard about, but then it didn't match the word that I thought was correct.
Før morgenstellet er ferdig, må de to også pusse tennene med den tannkosten som har fått rett navn. Siden det røde laget allerede har 30 sekunder i straff, har blått lag kommet opp med en plan som de håper kan utnytte fordelen maksimalt.
A strategy that we just thought of was that if we tap at the exact same time as them, no matter what time it's at, since we have an advantage, we'll get 30 seconds off our time. We thought we were pretty smart about that, but I'm kind of nervous that now that's going to somehow bite us in the butt later.
We're going to have to just do better than they do today, and we know that. We know the competition, and we understand the way it works, so we're just going to have to be better today than we were yesterday.
I'm done.
Begge lag veksler på likt, og dermed er tidsdifferansen mellom de to lagene fortsatt de 30 sekundene som blått lag hadde til gode på det røde laget. Lia og Marcel skal nå forsøke å bruke akkurat 5 minutter på å smøre en matpakke med makrell i tomat, rekesalat og leverpostei.
The macaroni tomat, I knew that one because I ate that at breakfast. And then the last one, leverpostei or something, I was confused between the brown liver and the thing that squirted out of the tube because I know they have a lot of different varieties of that. But I just picked the normal liver and put it on the bread. So I'm hoping that that was correct. I thought that the other team was copying us when Beth ended at almost the same time as Kyle. So I just was trying to test Marshall, and I just walked over there slowly, and then I knew exactly what they were doing, just copying us.
It was obviously a really good strategy because they do have that 30-second advantage that they were following us. So I was like, it was sucked, but it's like, I get why I probably would have done the same thing.
I'm done.
Done.
Candice og Norris skal nå på jobb på fiskemottaket. Her skal de velge ut hvilken fisk som en torsk, og sløye den på nøyaktig 5 minutter.
I am 99.9% positive I picked the right fish because I remember the fisherman talking to me. And when he was talking to me about the torsk, he was like shoving it in my face. I just remember seeing the little thing here. I was like, yeah, like torsk has like this. And that was the only fish that had that. So I was like, yep, let's do this.
Candice har valgt riktig fisk og sløyer den raskt. Nå gjenstår det bare å vente til hun tror det har gått 5 minutter, før hun gir stafettpinnen videre til Brandon. Men Norris tar seg god tid med sløyingen og ikke helt ferdig når Candice veksler med Brandon. Dermed kommer blått lag noen sekunder etter rødt lag, og på idealtiden noe av forspranget på 30 sekunder tapt.
It can go both ways, I think. It was just a strategy we decided to go with this time.
I don't feel that the blue team's strategy was necessarily cheating or anything like that, because who knows, I mean, if I had the opportunity in this situation, shit, I would take that in a heartbeat.
Etter jobb det tid for middag. På bordet står ingrediensene til en fiskebollemiddag, en laksemiddag og en lutefiskmiddag. Brandon og Brianna skal nå forsøke å sette ingrediensene sammen i rett kombinasjon.
When I saw the food items, I knew what went with what right away. I mean, I think so. So I built one plate at a time, starting with this lutefisk.
Men på hvilken tallerken hører egentlig potetene hjemme?
I remember having potatoes with we have potatoes with every meal. So it was either leave them on the side, because we usually have them on the side, or put some on each plate. In my brain, that made sense, so that's what I did.
I've always known anything that comes out working in the restaurant industry, both European restaurants and American restaurants, anything that comes out separately is a side, but I mean, semantics, potato, potato. David, enjoy your drink. I am done.
Etter at alle plikter unnagjort, det tid for å gå en tur på puben. Her skal Kent og David tømme det lokale ølet, før de tusler hjem og legger seg.
Skål, David.
Og som på de andre postene gjelder det å fullføre oppgaven så tett på 5-minuttersmerket som mulig.
I feel like I didn't really contribute that much today, considering all I did was grab the right beer, which I knew what the beer was because we had it last night for dinner, and drank that beer with David and went to bed.
Want to arm wrestle?
I think you got a few years on me. I need some time to get some muscle on me.
I'd snap that young boy's arm right off you.
Yeah, I probably would. I'm surprised you're not sleeping at the table right now, though, David.
Kent was obviously just sitting there and going to do whatever I did, so I was trying to mess with his mind a little bit. But I thought, why not have a little fun while we're doing this, right?
Kent taper ytterligere noen sekunder til det røde laget, og forspranget nå godt under 30 sekunder. Det betyr at blått lag vil tape konkurransen dersom de har gjort en feil mer enn det røde laget i løpet av dagen.
I am a little bit nervous about how it went for our team. We did the strategy of tapping at the exact same time so that time would just be kind of out of the picture and it would just come down to the mistakes. And as I'm thinking through everything, I think we might have made more mistakes than them.
Hello. Well done, guys. Good work. You have now lived like a nordlending for a day. Very well done. Team Red, you worked hard keeping the time, and you were more precise than Team Blue. However, you have a 30-second advantage from the last competition, so you, Team Blue, are in the lead. But the challenge was not only to rely on your inner body clock. There were tasks you all had to complete correctly. These will now determine who won the competition.
Waiting for the results is always, pretty nerve-wracking. I think we all get inside our own heads and we start looking back on the mistakes.
I'm extremely nervous about the results because if we lose this, we're going into individual challenges, which is going to be extremely stressful, but I mean, you can only hope for the best at this point.
For each mistake, there is a 30-second penalty. One team had 3 mistakes. The winning team is... Team Blue! Team Red, I'm sorry, but you will have to face each other in the individual competition. Besides from you, David, you have got the Norwegian Spirit Award, so you're safe.
Having the Spirit Award actually makes me feel kind of ambivalent because I've always been a team player and I feel like I'm on the team and, it feels weird to be safe.
Leah, how did you react on this one?
It's just frustrating to lose every time. Sorry, I can't talk. I just feel like right now I'm sick and tired of losing. So it's just frustrating, and I know it's frustrating for all of us.
I was sitting down there watching everyone cry, and then I think I had this realization of we're all going to go home at some point, and I'm just here for 1 week longer than someone else, and next week I could be in that position. So I'm excited that we won, but at the same time I'm sad for the red team.
Candace, what are you thinking?
I'm just really sad. I thought we did such a good job.
I'm just really upset because I just feel like we did such a good job and we tried so hard, and I've never been in the individuals yet, so I think it's just new to me, and I'm just really scared because I don't want to go home.
Hello. My name is Thomas. I'm a chef from this area. I'm going to take you harvesting today.
I've never picked or harvested or found my own food, but it's always been something I've wanted to do. I was that kid that read the books of surviving in the wilderness and always was like, oh, that'd be so awesome to find my own food and cook it and survive on my own. I always thought that'd be so much fun, and I would pretend those things all the time.
Men kveldens middag skal ikke bare bestå av råvarer man kan finne under vann. 4 av amerikanerne har fått beskjed om å komme seg opp I høyden for å lete etter måsegg.
I definitely picked to get away from the fish smell, though. When they said that some people would get to go look for eggs, I was like, yes, please, let me do that.
I don't want to step on any. How big are they? Oh, I found one. Oh, it's still warm. Oh, I feel bad.
It's bigger than a chicken egg.
And it's warm.
It's so
I feel
warm.
bad.
Is there a
Can we just take it and hatch it?
We'll have it over hatch it.
I feel like it's moving. I did feel really bad taking the egg. I was like feeling it was still warm, and I remember watching cartoons or like, you know, nature shows where fox like steal eggs, and I always felt really bad, and then I was like, now I'm doing this. Let's just tell them we didn't find any. I felt bad, but I don't want to disappoint Thomas, our chef. You know, I wanted to bring home something for him.
En annen som gir alt for at kokken Thomas skal få nok råvarer å jobbe med, Brianna.
I think I was one of the first and few people that just dove right into the water and went after it. I was kind of in my own world because I was all excited about it. I was willing to go after the ones that other people weren't willing to go after.
Brianna and the others were very enthusiastic to get food. I was really impressed.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I hardly found anything. Here Brianna is with scallops, sugar seaweed. She was a natural.
Adding to the pile.
What is that thing? Thomas, what is this?
That's in Norway we call it a krokebolle.
Poisonous?
No, not poisonous.
Wait,
inside it, it's very nice raw. We can eat it.
Can we pick it up?
Yeah, sure.
Whoa, that thing is sweet.
Can we take it with our hands?
Yeah, sure. No, just be careful, it's no problem.
Oh, careful. But ooh.
Yeah, it's alive.
Nice. That looks cool.
In Asia, this is a delicacy.
Oh, really?
Pay lots of money.
You found a delicacy.
I want to eat that. The most bizarre part of the meal that we caught was this round bokabala. It was like that delicacy, apparently.
Men det ikke bare dagens fangst Lovenkokken har tilberedt til kveldens sjømattapas.
This is a fish that you caught yesterday.
You sure made that fish look amazing.
Oh, wow.
But before you start eating that, we have to take care of this one.
Yeah.
All right.
Delicacy.
Krokebolle.
Krokebolle.
Did you cook it?
No, it's raw.
It's raw. Like a coconut.
That's amazing.
All right.
Are those eggs?
These are eggs, yeah. So just give me your hand.
You say that now.
All right.
You ready for this, Norris?
Yeah, the other side.
I want to try some.
It's juicy.
Oh, dude, you didn't do it. I'm not gonna lie. I pictured it as my own snot.
The most memorable thing I ate was the crocobola. The taste wasn't that bad, but the consistency was like a giant snot wad just sliding down your throat. It was gross. Wait, so it's just raw? Oh, yes.
Oh, there's flake salt.
It's good.
The egg?
Yeah.
This is incredible. I love the scallops. I thought they were so good, and the way he prepared them was so wonderful.
That's so good. Have you guys tried it yet?
No.
Get in there. That's crazy that you literally just go and be like, oh, I feel like scallops today, and you can just pick up like a shell. It's like, you can't do that in Chicago. Like, there's no locally grown, or you can just walk into Lake Michigan and pick up like anything. You'd probably pick up a dead body before you picked up anything good to eat.
Doesn't that feel good, eating the fish that you caught?
I feel like a man, finally. It's my bar mitzvah.
To Thomas.
Etter pausen det slutt på kosen for amerikanerne.
Har du en kok I rava?
I have to be in a swearing competition.
Din forpulte skivrunka måskuk av en gattejeger.
Should I tie your dick into a knot and feed it to you?
Amerikanerne på Helgelandskysten for å leve det nordnorske livet. Gjennom 2 konkurranser har det blå laget vist seg mest tilpasningsdyktige, og dermed det rødt lag som straks må gjøre opp seg imellom for å avgjøre hvem som blir den neste som må forlate Norge.
Even though this place is beautiful, living here might sometimes be a challenge. So much that the people who live here have become masters of swearing.
Nordlendinger landskjente for sitt ramsalte språk.
Satan I helvete, du jo en grei hestkuk.
Mens banning lenger sør I landet lett blir oppfattet som ondsinnet eller uhøflig, det helt annerledes I landets nordligere fylker. Her er kraftuttrykkene en naturlig del av dagligtalen og har nærmest blitt et kulturfenomen. I flere dommer fra våre nordlige breddegrader er folk frikjent for å ha kalt politiet både «trekuk» og «pestkuk», siden slike uttrykk stadig vekk forekommer i nordnorske dialekter. Lenger sør derimot kan du risikere å betale dyrt hvis du fornærmer en offentlig tjenestemann på denne måten, og til og med noe mildere uttrykk kan få tusenlappene til å fly. Norske dialektuttrykk har også hatt innflytelse på mer internasjonalt kjente banneord. Fukka. Det gammelnorske fukka, som betyr å ha samleie, sies å være slekt med det velbrukte engelske uttrykket fuck. Og akkurat det ordet kjenner nok amerikanerne ganske godt til. Men nå er det på tide at de lærer seg å banne som ekte nordlendinger.
To judge you, I have invited Martin Jonsen, the Norwegian swearing champion.
Wow.
And this is Finn Arne Martinsen. He is the first runner-up in the Norwegian swearing contest.
I think that's crazy that there's the champion in swearing in Norway. I was like, oh, if I was Norwegian, I feel like I would definitely try and enter that contest. That sounds awesome.
Delivery is very important. Also, try to make the sentences so they last a while. It's not always the worst words that will get you the points, but how you put the words together into a meaningful and inventive phrase. An example of this is din forpulte, skivrunka måskuk av en gattejeger. Jeg skal smekke deg så hardt i rognposen at far din kjenner. Which means you overfucked the crooked wanked gullcock of a cod's butthole hunter. I'll smack your roe bag so hard your dad will feel it.
Amerikanerne skal nå ha sitt eget norsk-amerikanske mesterskap i banning. Hver av de 4 på taperlaget skal på 2 minutter imponere dommerne med kreative nordnorske kraftsalver. Og den som gjør det dårligst, må forlate konkurransen og Norge. Men først får de en time fritt til disposisjon for å gjøre research blant lokalbefolkningen på Loven.
Chill. Can you help me? I have to be in a swearing competition, and I need to learn swear words or swear sentences, and I need them to be as ridiculous as possible.
Du kan gå og pakke deg selv opp I ræva.
What does that mean?
That means you can stick yourself up your ass.
Din forbanna fettoter.
Din forbanna tutpet.
Skal jeg slå knute på kuken din og fôre den til deg?
What does that mean?
Should I tie your dick into a knot and feed it to you?
Din forpulte rævsleikar.
What does that one mean?
You fucked ass liquor.
Like liquor you drink? Or like, oh, you fucked us from drinking too much liquor maybe?
No, it means ass liquor.
Oh, ass liquor! That's the best one yet. Din perputa. Okay, rævsleikar.
Rik og reis til helvete.
Rik og visa.
Rik og reis.
Rik
og. Du så stygg at det ser ut som tene spytter inn I kjeften på deg.
What does that mean?
It means that you're so ugly and it looks like your teeth have been spitted into your mouth.
The Northern Norwegians were probably my favorite people that I've met so far. They were very much interested in telling me swear words and laughed alongside me and gave me some really great inspiration for some dirty talk.
Dævla kuk I helvete. Da dere som hud og hår. Innst I helvete og...
Jeez, okay.
Snaufett oter.
Snowfett. Oter.
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 Satan, du tunglært. Må jeg skrive deg på kuken og pule deg I deg?
Må jeg skrive deg på kuken og pull I dag. I deg.
Og langt bort I tykedommen. Ja.
Hvor langt bort I tukedommen?
Jeg tror jeg skal forlate arenaen.
Det greit, ja.
No? Okay, thank you. I'm feeling good. Like, I got some good words. I think I can put them into good sentences. I just have to memorize them, which I think is going to be the toughest part for me. Din von bonje fett og Ed.
Amerikanerne har nå ytterligere en halvtime på seg til å pugge kraftsalvene før de skal inn til dommerne.
Kuk nessa.
Cook. I'm a little nervous, but after hearing what the competition was about today, I'm a lot more relaxed because swearing is my second language.
Din träkuk. I want to say that all the time now. Din träkuk. I have a really hard time pronouncing the words, but I've learned if I go slow enough, it sounds a lot better and you can understand it more. So just gotta make sure I go really slow, deep voice, in the eyes.
This is a dream come true for me. Just being able to let loose and say whatever I want to say in the meanest, nastiest way possible. Yeah, this competition was made for me, I feel like.
Welcome. Please take a stand behind the Hastkuk.
So, what's your name?
Brandon.
Are you nervous?
Not at all.
Good. We're gonna judge you based on your whole performance. So you've got 2 minutes, and whenever you're ready, you might begin. Okay?
I'm pretty confident. I'm gonna blow those judges' fucking pants off today, one way or another. Best case scenario is one of them punches me. That's how good I'll be. Rise til helvete. Vet du hvordan med lagen stod barn? Spør mor di. Er du en kok i ræva? Du er så stug. Det ser ut som tennene spiralt inni munnen din. Din släppa tampong.
What?
Kuksuger. Rise till helvete.
Okay. That's enough. Thank you.
Thank you.
You said something, Spurmurdi?
Spurmurdi.
What did you say just before that?
I said, do you know where ugly children come from?
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was awesome. I don't think there's ever been like a point in my life where I just felt like I finally made it. I'm right here cursing and swearing in front of the two people who do it the best in Norway. So I felt good. I felt honored to be up there.
I do enjoy performing. I like being funny. I like having an audience to make laugh. So I think that I will do pretty well in this competition, as long as I can memorize my words correctly. Shira. Fett putet hurra. Koknessa. Tal den fetta. Ravedero. Race. To helvete. Hela du. If my mother knew how much I was swearing here, she would wash my mouth out with soap. And then I would choke and puke, probably. It's disgusting. Fan to die. Du kan gå. Du kan gå. Oh. Du kan gå och put the cell I Rava do. That makes sense. I'm really happy that it's over. I think I was in the zone, so I remembered the stuff that I needed to remember when I was in there, but now I really have no idea what I said. All I remember is koknessa, which I guess I said wrong maybe because they didn't know it meant cock Santa, and that's what I thought it meant.
It's extremely important for me to win this swearing competition because I get to stay another week, which means I get closer to finding out more about my family, which is what I promised my grandpa. So I'm going to swear my little heart out.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay,
All right. This is it.
are you ready?
I am.
Okay, want to practice on me?
Not really. I feel bad
Okay,
saying it too,
yeah.
but Din Förbanya Hura.
Oh.
I know it's a bad one. Hopefully it works.
It's good. It's good.
So you got 2 minutes, and whenever you're ready, you might begin.
Hoi, Sultan,
Let me think about it for 1 sec. Let's see. Hold on. 1,000,002 things were going through my head right as I got up there. I thought I had it all pretty down, and all of a sudden just like, you know, scrambling up all the words I just learned and everything. So, yeah, it was hard. Hol Sultan Poidai. Oh, fuck. Why can I not remember that?
No comment. Jeg tar deg. No comment. Jeg tar deg. Yes.
I just got really nervous and my mind went blank as soon as I went up the stairs, and then like I knew it, and then it stopped. It's completely out of my brain.
Let's see.
Okay. Hoi Sultan Poidai. Elish. Oh man, why can I not think of it all of a sudden?
Take your time.
Yeah. Hoi Sultan Poidai. Elish ska treveta. Over hoven Poidai. Sode blemard.
Yeah, sorry. No comment. Jeg tar deg. Din trekuk. Din förbannja. Så puja.
Din förbannja haskuk. Din förbannja fettuga.
Din förbannja fett kuk. Fett kuk.
Din förbannja sultan helveta.
Förbanna fett uter. Those are the ones I knew.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks guys. I'm worried because I don't know how everybody else did. I know I made them laugh a couple times, but I know I kept forgetting things and just repeating myself a bunch, so I don't know what everybody else did. So we'll see.
My chances for staying, I feel like, are kind of... They're slim, you know, because that's a hard competition, so I could be on the bottom on this one. I just wish I had a really, really good memory for words and things like that.
Det var en person som skilte seg klart ut. Her.
Ja, jeg er enig.
Og mye kreativ ordbruk og sammensetning, så klar vinner.
Men der ble uttalelsen for dårlig på noen av ordene.
Det var uforståelig til tider.
Denne deltakeren synes jeg også gjorde det bra på fremføring og på uttalelse av ordene.
Ekstremt god uttale til en person som aldri har pratet norsk.
Det blir på en måte mellom de her to.
Ja.
Det blir den her som er det svakeste. Skål for det.
Etter at dommerne har truffet sin avgjørelse, er det på tide å avsløre resultatet for en nervøs gjeng.
The judges were particularly impressed by one of you, based on this person's delivery and variety in swearing. The first person that is safe is Brandon.
Oh, fuck. Thank you. Thank you.
Well done.
I am excited that I'm safe. It's a huge relief. It's something that I just wanted to hear. I wanted to be the first name called, so I didn't have to have the same situation as last week. Waiting and waiting and waiting.
Kyle, Candice, and Leah, the judges thought your performances were very close. However, one of you will have to leave Alt for Norge this week. And the judges have decided that this person is Candice.
I met some of my probably future best friends forever here, like Leah and Brandon. But I miss them a lot. I know I'll see them again, but it's just hard right now.
See you soon.
I'm just really emotional because I just really wanted to be my Norwegian family, so I always have something to bring back. But it's really hard because I thought I would do better.
Som de andre som må forlate Norge, drar heller ikke Candice hjem helt tomhendt. Også hun får en bok med mer informasjon om sin norske slekt.
So you won't leave empty-handed. You can take this to the States and show your grandpa, okay?
Thank God.
Yeah.
Og i Candice sitt tilfelle dette slettes ingen liten slekt.
Jesus. Wow. I'm gonna miss being in Norway. It was the greatest experience ever, and I feel really lucky that I even got the chance to come. I'm very, 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 very grateful for the time that I had here. It was good times. I'm gonna miss everybody.
Where do you think we're going next?
I don't know.
Oppholdet på Lovund over, og amerikanerne I full gang med å vaske ut avrorbundet.
What the hell are you doing, Norris, man? We got a room to clean.
I was cleaning.
You're laying here like taking it easy. You got to get your butt up.
Is this brush I'm using for the toilet the dish brush? Did you use this for the dishes? Oh my goodness, I certainly hope not. That's the dish brush. That's the toilet brush. Oh no, what am I gonna do? That's horrible, that's disgusting. Why was it? I'll take over. That's okay.
Men før norsk-amerikanerne kan reise videre, skal vi dele ut The Norwegian Spirit Award, en pris som vil gi en av amerikanerne immunitet I neste ukes konkurranser.
This week the award goes to someone that throws themselves into every challenge and competition with a positive spirit. The person who receives the Spirit Award is even willing to sacrifice her clothes in order to get herself some food, the real Norwegian way. The Norwegian Spirit Award goes to Brianna. You know you're jumping in the water to get the food. That's right. That's what I meant.
Nice.
I was
Good job.
Yay. Oh, hey, buddy. My heart fluttered when I heard Henrietta say my name, just because, I don't know, it's so hard seeing people go. Like, today was really difficult. I got really close to Candice, especially towards the end, and so just knowing that I have another extra week for sure, it's like a huge breath of fresh air and a relief, and I'm just really thankful. Yeah, you guys are all awesome. You're all inspiring to me. So, thank you.
Let's get off this island.
Yes.
You know, every week continues to kind of pull at your heart in all different directions. You know, it's hard to feel happy that you won, to sad that one of your close friends are leaving, to being in this incredible spot. You know, it's been another amazing week in Norway, filled with highs and lows, and it's been a great week, but I don't know, I'm looking, it's one step closer to my goal, so it's nice to make it another week.
Neste uke skal amerikanerne reise sørover til vestlandsk natur.
This is probably my first time ever seeing something this beautiful.
Her skal de begi seg ut på en vaskeekte ekspedisjon.
Are you ready?
See you on the other side.
I think this day just went from awesome to epic in like 2.4 seconds.